Hey guys, it's Caitlin, and you're probably wondering, where am I? This is not my bedroom. Well, guess what? It is. I moved in to my condo for college, so I am here in Arizona. It is hot, and I am thriving, but I'm here to talk about college because that's what I'm here for, and that's probably why you clicked on this video. So today I'm going to be tackling one of the hardest parts of college, and that is making friends. I'm kidding. It's definitely not the hardest part of college. You may be coming in and thinking like, oh my god, how do I make friends? You may be thinking it's the hardest part of college, and sure, I came into college also thinking it was really hard, but I'm here with a few tips for you that I've come up with because of my own experience with making my friend group that I have now here at ASU. So my first tip is to come into college with a positive attitude. If you are anything like me, I came in super shy. I was so scared I wasn't going to be able to get out of my room and talk to new people, but if you come in with a positive attitude, knowing that you're going to be able to branch out and just talk to new people, that's so much better than what I started with. So just come in positive, know that you're gonna make friends. There's gonna be a space for you. If it does take a while, don't sweat it because friendships do take a lot of time to bloom. Just go in knowing that you will make friends because you will. My next tip is to see if your college has any social media options for you to connect with people in your class before you actually go to school. So for me, I go to Arizona State University. We have an app/Facebook group kind of thing called Devil to Devil. It's pretty much a social media platform for all new incoming freshmen to talk to each other, to get to know each other before school starts. So it was really great because I kind of found my own group of like internet friends before I went into school, and when I met a few of them became my really close friends for that year. So if you do have an option to talk to people before your school starts, I highly recommend doing that because it's just a little step forward from where you would be without the social media. My tip number 3 is get out of your comfort zone. This kind of goes with number 1, where it's like don't go in too scared or go in with a positive attitude, but I want you to expand your comfort zone, not saying to like throw yourself into situations you wouldn't see yourself in. Don't go to parties if you don't want to party. Just put yourself out there, put your real personality out there, and find a group of people that have the same interests as you and like to do the same things as you. A lot of my friends I made through my love with One Direction, which is kind of embarrassing because they were over a while before I started school, but just like talking about One Direction found me some great friends. So if you expand your comfort zone and talk about things that you may think are weird or whatever, don't think they're weird. You'll find other people that like that stuff, I promise. Another thing is to be yourself. I kind of mentioned this already, but don't do things you don't want to do because then you'll fall into the wrong group of friends. If you pretend you like partying but you really don't, you're gonna find a ton of people that are gonna like partying and they're gonna be dragging you out to parties when you don't want to go. So that's just one example because that kind of happened to me at the beginning of freshman year. So if you know you don't want to drink and you don't want to put yourself in that environment, don't hang out with friends and don't become friends with people that do that kind of stuff. Even if you think they're cool or whatever, you're not going to enjoy it in the long run. My next tip is to go to a ton of welcome events. So a lot of colleges have something called Welcome Week, where they have all their freshmen move in a little early, or they have a week before classes start after move-in, where there are so many events put in where you can meet new people and just do some fun things. For us, we had a luau. We had a welcome luau, which was pretty much a little concert festival kind of deal where a ton of freshmen and a ton of even upperclassmen and grad students would go, listen to music, dance around. It's so much fun. When you go to welcome events, it's just a time to like let loose and get to know the people that you've become acquaintances with during move-in. My next tip is something that you may find a little questionable, but it's to invite yourself to things. So if you know that a group of people that you're familiar with are going out to a movie or going out to dinner, ask them if you could tag along because it's pretty probable that they don't know each other super well either, and they're also trying to make friends with all the people they're going out with. So if you know them and you're friendly with them, you can tag along and possibly make friends that way. Invite yourself to things. It's not rude at the beginning of the school year because no one really has a close group of friends yet, so just do it. My next tip is don't be scared of failed friendships. You may have a really cool, tight-knit group of friends at the beginning of the school year, and at the end of the school year, some of them may not be your friends anymore. So don't be scared to let go. You may have different interests, you may have different priorities when it comes to school. So if you know that one of your friendships is failing, don't be scared to let go. There are so many more people that you can be friends with, and I'm sure so many people from your original friend group will stick around anyways. For me, I had a huge friend group. Maybe if I can find them, I'll put a picture of them over here. Now that I'm at sophomore year, a lot of them, actually more than a lot of them, almost all of them, are not my friends anymore, just because we had different priorities and we all wanted to do different things with our lives, different things with our college lives, and so we fell apart. And yeah, it was really sad because we did have some really good times together, but in the long run, you want your friends to have the same ideas and priorities as you, and you just want to be able to click with them. So yeah, don't be scared of letting go of friends. It happens all the time. Just know that there are going to be so many more people that you can meet and so many more opportunities to make friends in college. So last but not least, actually definitely not least, this is one of my most important tips, is don't be scared to branch out later in the school year. So even if you have a great group of friends or a great couple of friends that you made at the beginning of the school year, don't forget to branch out and make new friends when second semester comes, or when the next year comes, or even at the end of first semester. Because for me, my closest friends that I have now are friends that I made second semester freshman year, so I wasn't friends with them at the beginning of last year, but at the end of the year I decided to branch out, talk to different majors, talk to different people on different floors, and now I have a really close group of friends that I didn't have before. So if you cut yourself off and stop making friendships when you think you already have a close group of friends, you're gonna miss that opportunity of making even closer friends and finding even better people to hang out with. So that's the end of my video. Those are all of my tips. I hope this helped. I hope you find amazing friends. I hope college goes so well for all of you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll try to answer them to my best, the best of my ability. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!